My crazy neighbor tried to ruin my relationship. But karma hit back hard. Final part. After Mrs. Caldwell disappeared into the night, Jake and I locked every door and window, barely sleeping. The adrenaline was still pumping, but now, more than anything, we were done playing defense. It was time to end this. The next morning, we took everything, the fake texts, the footage of her trying to break in, the creepy hidden cameras we found, to the landlord and the police. The landlord's face went pale as we showed him the evidence. Apparently, this wasn't her first time pulling something like this. She had a history of harassing younger couples in the building, but since no one had ever caught her in the act, she got away with it. Not this time. The landlord gave her an eviction notice that same day, and the cops. Well, they took the footage very seriously, especially the break-in attempt. Turns out, she had a long history of disturbing behavior, including restraining orders from other tenants in her past apartments. And just like that, she was gone. We watched from our window as she was forced to pack up her floral housecoats and cheap furniture, her face twisted in pure rage. As she drove away, she glanced up at our apartment, eyes burning with hatred. Jake, ever the petty king, waved. "Bye, Mrs. Caldwell." I blew her a kiss. With her gone, life finally returned to normal. No more missing mail, no more creepy texts, no more insane accusations. A few weeks later, Jake did something that made my heart almost explode. He proposed. Officially. Sure, we were already engaged, but this time, he wanted to do it properly, on a beautiful beach at sunset, ring in hand, looking at me like I was his entire world. "You were right about her from the start," he said with a smile. "And if we can survive a literal psycho neighbor, we can survive anything." I said yes, obviously, and now we joke that our wedding vows should include, "I promise to stand by you, even when old ladies try to frame us for cheating." As for Mrs. Caldwell, we later heard that her new apartment complex had already kicked her out. Apparently, she tried pulling the same nonsense on another couple, but this time, they didn't even give her a chance. Some people never learn. And us? We're happier than ever. Moral of the story: trust your gut. Protect your relationship. And if your neighbor starts acting like a soap opera villain, get the receipts, because karma always comes knocking.